Come here. No, wait. Do you know what I think? Do you know what's so odd? And during the commercial breaks, while you're watching the fabulous commercials, which I enjoy immensely, and they're great, and the products are, and God bless you, CBS. During these commercial breaks, we play music in the studio. And it's fantastic. Like, we were just listening to... But what happens is that in order to broadcast that music, we would have to spend money. So we stop just before the commercials end. We stop playing the good music, and then you come back and it's like dig 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 dig. Free music from a CD we got at a market. Yes. I know. Just once, I'd like it to be diddly diddly diddly. My first guest tonight, a very talented actor. He's starring in a big smash hit movie, The Other Boleyn Girl, which is opening in theatres on Friday. Take a look at this.
Good morning, Anne.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Who will you ride with?
On my own, Your Grace.
On your own?
There's a new saddle now which allows this.
But with no man to hold on to, how do you propose to stay on the horse?
As you do, Your Grace. With my thighs.
Oh, yeah. Eric Bana, everybody. Hello, Eric. Thank God you're back, Eric.
Yeah.
How are you?
What'd you call me?
Eric.
I don't know how many drugs you've taken, but I'm not Eric Bana.
Oh, Regis! Thank God you're here! Actually, I hardly recognise you with the, you know...
I know, it's a little different. It's a little different, but I did it for you. I like to mix it up.
Me?
I like to mix it up. And I thought, you know, perhaps just you touching it might help alleviate some pain you're suffering.
No, I don't want to touch it.
Are you sure?
I don't want to touch it.
You can. No one's actually touched it.
I'm not surprised. No, your wife's touched it. I don't want to touch it. Look, it's a man's head. You don't touch another man's head.
You can't pull out your tooth and share your tooth with us and chicken out from touching my head.
Could I touch my tooth against your head?
No. Well, that would be gross. That would be gross.
All right, I'll touch it. Can I touch? I've never touched it.
You can touch it. You can touch it.
All right.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right, I'll do it again then. Oh, that's kind of nice. It feels like my chin when I go like that. Yeah. But it's more convenient for me to do that, really. Hey, can I just point out something to you from the movie?
Yeah.
Like when she, with is that Natalie?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Yeah. She says to you, "Your Grace, you're playing King Henry VIII."
I'm playing King Henry VIII.
Why doesn't she say Your Majesty?
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, because Your Grace is what you say to a duke, right? But, like, for example, Duke Ellington, you say, Your Grace, Duke Ellington, that's what you say. But you would, to a king, you would say Your Majesty, wouldn't you?
See, we had someone on set that was supposed to be on top of this stuff. And what we should have had was you.
Yeah, I'd have been there. Anything to go with
Natalie!
This. Yeah. No, don't say Your Grace, Natalie. Oh, she's saying Your Grace again. She's going to ruin the whole movie.
That's exactly what they do, too.
Really? I know, I know, I've been around them. Oh, God, it's good to see you. How's Australia? Have you been back there much?
Yeah, I was home at Christmas time. Australia's good. It's always good.
Yeah, it's a nice
place. Nothing bad about it, really.
Lucky country, I call it.
It is fantastic.
Yeah, it's nice. Melbourne, where you're at, isn't it?
Yeah, last time I was on, you got quite obsessed talking about Adelaide and the strip clubs and all that sort of stuff. And it's funny because...
Good strip clubs in Adelaide, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. You know, you can be jealous all you like, mate, but they're good.
The reason I bring it up, mate, is that last week I got to meet your mate, Prince Charles. At the Royal premiere for...
Did he mention me at all?
No. He didn't, but oddly enough, all he wanted to talk about was Adelaide.
That's where I first met him.
Right.
He was there. He was like, oh, that's awesome. Let me put another $1 in. Yeah. Good, you had the London premiere last week?
Yeah.
And the Royals came?
Yeah, Prince Charles was there, and Camilla.
Did you meet Camilla? Did you shake her hoof? No, I'm sorry. That's mean. I'm sorry. I can't be held responsible. I'm on a lot of medication.
Me and Camilla are tight now.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. Do you have a nice time in Britain? That's kind of the old country for Australians, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It is. I always feel like I'm going to get put in jail when I go there because, let's be honest, there's a bit of that still lingering around, when you come in with the Aussie passport. So,
well, when I go, it's more to do with my history than the passport. He's back! Yeah. Hey, what about the, do the Australians still have the royal family, or did you get rid of them? There was a big...
No, we've still got them. We had a referendum some years ago to discuss whether or not we would become a republic, and I think it was a little bit ahead of its time, so in the end we voted to keep them in. Wow. Which is a bit odd, isn't it?
I kind of think so in this day and age, but of course I'm an American now. I took citizenship.
So I hear. Yeah. Congratulations.
That's why I'm getting my teeth fixed. Getting my teeth fixed. I'm going to shave my head.
Get some pectoral implants.
Yeah, I'll get pectoral implants. That'd be nice. Check these out, baby. Why not? Why not? I'll go the whole
He's American.
This may come as a surprise to you, but not all Americans have pectoral implants. I know you've felt around a bit, but no, they haven't.
Just the men, right?
Just the men, yeah. Actually. What is this for? Is it for a film? Are you going to do it?
It's for a film. It's for a film.
All right.
It's a secret.
It's not for the other Berlin girl, because you were wearing a hat in that clip.
We're having reshoots next week. It's going to be a bitch. Yeah,
reshoots after the movie is released. Exactly. That's unusual.
Well, it's tracking well, but you can
never know. You can never be too careful. Yeah. Do you have a nice? Because Henry VIII was. Everybody thinks of him as being a big fat bloke.
That's right. Well, he was. In the end.
Right.
But we're dealing with his earlier years, and we're dealing with his relationship with Anne and Mary, played, of course, by Natalie and Scarlett.
Yeah, that must have been tough for you.
It was. Yeah. It is. Yeah. It is.
Yeah, with your shaved head and your pectoral implants.
So we're dealing... It's essentially, a story about the two sisters, and I'm caught in between.
Yeah, you're the innocent Henry VIII caught between Scarlett Johansson and Natalie Portman. Yeah.
They didn't call you?
They tried, but my heart is at CBS, so... No. It's good. Well, then what happened to Henry later, then? He got syphilis and fat,
He got syphilis. Yeah. He got syphilis. Not necessarily from those two girls in particular. I mean, there were more than... There were quite a few.
There were a few in between, yeah.
And he did, he went mad in the end. He went stark raving mad. I mean, he didn't have the sort of painkillers that we have today.
Thank the Lord. Yeah. And that brings us full circle. Eric, it's always a pleasure to see you. Please come back and see us anytime.
Thanks,
I'm looking forward to seeing this film. I'm interested in this kind of stuff. The lovely Eric Bana, everybody. We'll be right back.